A man struggles to reach for a 2-foot ruler. He then quickly uses his mouth to bite it open. He takes out a piece of gum, chews it soft, and firmly sticks it to the top of the ruler. He wants to use this to reach his cell phone that fell into a cesspool. As the phone screen lights up, the man is instantly filled with hope, but because the ruler is too soft, he tries several times in a row and fails to unlock the phone. But the man doesn't give up because he's trapped in this quarantine toilet with one arm pierced by a steel bar. If he doesn't find a way to escape, he will eventually bleed to death inside. What's even tragic is that as an engineer, he clearly knows this place will be demolished and blown up in an hour. If he can't escape by then, there will be nothing left of him. Thinking of this, he quickly reaches out with the ruler again, but to his despair, the gum sticks directly to the screen. With no other choice, he has to chew another piece off. After continuous efforts, the man finally succeeds in unlocking the phone. Seeing this, he quickly dials his wife, but who knew? Because the ruler was too soft, he accidentally called his developer buddy. But no matter who was on the other end, he asked him to come and save him immediately. After getting a reply from his good buddy, Frank finally breathes a sigh of relief. But just when he thought he was finally going to be saved, he suddenly realizes in horror that his good buddy didn't come to save him. Instead, he covered him with a green tarp. It seems that this was done so no one would discover Frank. Seeing this, Frank is completely terrified. He quickly reaches out with the ruler again, trying to dial the police, but he didn't expect the call to be disconnected as soon as the other end picked up, because the signal suddenly cut out. A panicked Frank tries to dial again, but he accidentally knocked his phone directly into the cesspool. This instantly plunges him into deep despair. With only 30 minutes left until the explosion, Frank casually takes a giant saw from his briefcase, wanting to saw open the iron lock on the door. Although this foolish method has almost no chance of success, seeing as it's come to this, he has no other choice but to hold the saw and slide it up and down continuously. Luckily, hard work pays off. With an extremely strong will to survive, Frank finally succeeds. He quickly pushes the lock out of the door and then carefully extends his right foot. After propping up the door, he quickly uses the ruler to lift the tarp covering it to the side. But to escape, this is far from enough. At this moment, with his life hanging by a thread, Frank can only look for another way.